On the play. Keep mono blue, but we have cavern, so that's a pretty easy one. Do I just start firing at them? They're not gonna play a creature, are they? I'll wait and see. We don't have any other removal if they do have something like a Agent of Rafine. Card can spiral, just kill it. I mean, you name your commander here, yeah? Yeah. Open blue. Just gonna unlock this. I'm sure they have some kind of a counterspell. Gets them to make this play. Beautiful. Man, what's the best thing to resolve on them here? I think I'll just play this, even though it's unlikely that they die. It's a lot of pressure. Just punch you for 4 a lot. Relic, sure. I gotta ramp up sometime. Witness protection, had a feeling. Okay. Dragon. They fell so far behind so fast, and now they will suffer. Too bad I don't have any more creatures in my hand to go with the Needlekin kitchen thing, but I am glad I made them hold up 2 mana for a turn and not get their Azcanta down. What is that? Draw 1? Nice. You're gonna take another. Wily Goblin. That's just free real estate. That's the mana drain? Okay. Wait, you sure? I hex you. Now, whenever you cast a non-creature, you're gonna roll a d6 and you're gonna take damage equal to the roll. This is a control killer of a curse. They usually can't get away from the damage. Oh yeah, enjoy that. Roll. Nice. How much was that, 2? Take another. You're doing great. You're doing it all correctly. I haven't played Gadwick as commander in a long time. It is tempting. I do like this commander. All right, they gotta have the Needlehead. The Needlehead's gonna destroy them. But now I have a 3/2 flyer, so you still gotta solve these. Yeah, you have a lot of work to do. And it would be a mountain. Here, roll a dice. Interesting. Only 2 cards in that graveyard. You're gonna need some spells. Where's your spells? You know my creatures have haste, right? I don't know if they know that. Very unconvincing. Terror of the Peaks. All right, can't be countered. Let's go. Wish I could get the terror down. Don't think we can, but I can draw 10 cards. Opponent says, no, you can't. Roll a 5, please. I want them to die for that. Oh, 1? Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Okay, cast a non-creature spell, I dare you. They did scry to the top, so they must have it. It must be GG. They must have the perfect card on top of their deck. They GG'd me, and now they're gonna die for it. I think they thought they actually won. Okay then. That's glorious. That's the content we came for, am I right? Dovin Bond, another control deck. Okay. I mean, these I take. That's fine. Is it fine? This is not a good hand. I guess we have to mull. Fast mana necessary. Cavern of Souls, pretty important. Shove Hex. Well, Hex is back. Can't expect much to resolve, but we'll give it a try. Give me a target. They failed to give me a target, but I got a goblin. Is that what you're going to counter? Be that way. Well, we're going to be hoping to catch them with these counter spells that are limited in their range at the wrong time. Hey, Hex is on them. We'll see if that's the GG. It sometimes is. With white, they have Get Lost and things like that. So they're not as locked out as they are often in mono blue. Or is it? Yeah, cast your spells. Do it. See what happens. Oh yeah, pay that life. No? Okay. Well, they're holding up mana for us, and they don't have the gate available, so we will pass this turn and bone crush them on their turn. It's a good turn to just... Oh, they've got something. Good for them. I hope they take 6 damage for it. Cryptic Command. They took 4. Could be worse. Boring. But I'd do the same thing. Okay, so we see the stick, so we know they have like a negate or a counter spell or something. Let's try to paste the Hex, since it's so good. And let's draw land, since they're kind of necessary. Take 2 more. And they didn't get to use their gate because they end-step the swords. They have a Siphoner, so that makes it better for them. See if we can fizzle this. Oh, we are not the starting player, so this would make a treasure. They're going to try to bounce it in response with the Cryptic Command, but if they choose Bounce Draw and they don't have a backup counter spell, and we shove the Siphoner, we got them. Okay, they're not going to. Kind of weird. Not gonna lie, that's pretty weird. They would like to activate the gate. They would like to counter a spell. What should we do? On one hand, we want them to use the mana. They just get further ahead if they get to sit back and activate their gate or cast another card draw effect. They've had a good hand so far and we've been mana screwed, so it's not surprising that we're not winning. At least their Mystic Sanctuary didn't get bounced. They almost had the Cryptic Lock. You gonna minus? Sure are.
Advantage mine.
Got him.
My insight, I didn't foresee this.
I guess make him have it. Gains haste. We should just had haste. At least our dragon does. Top deck the land that we're overdue for. Why'd they leave that in the bin? Oh, so they can treasure cruise? I'm just gonna get a new opponent. Being mana screwed this long against a perfect draw is not gonna work out. Landfall, great. Nope. Sure. Got this card again. The Unsavory Kitchen. We got a good turn next turn though if they do play Bill. That priority check might work out in our favor. They know we don't have an instant. Okay.
Go ahead. Fight me as hard as you can.
Smooth Chandra turn. Rude Room coming through. You have your end step, but a counter on this creature. Whenever a non-token creature dies, endures X. Okay. And there it is. Shove. You look like you'd love +2/+0 in haste. Holy cow. We might be able to one-shot him with an Annex. They're not sure about bringing out that bill. They're gonna exile that? Wow. I mean, I guess we'd love to see him so concerned.
Let's bring things up to a simmer.
Let's see if they've got anything for the Nyx Lotus. They fired off an Archmage's Charm. I doubt they have anything. Now, how many counters can they get on Bill? 1. Now, Bloated Contaminator. Loaded Contaminator, huh? Well, you start by increasing the devotion, right?
You're lucky this is a warning shot.
That wasn't quite what we're looking for. Let's see if they trade with this 8 points of damage. They do not. They're like, no, I'm keeping my bloated contaminator. Okay, dude. Enjoy. Caca. Counter on Burb? I don't even have a good block for the Pyro.
Move it.
Ow. Dang. And then I draw 10. Not bad. Not too shabby. Red deck, go brrrr. Petramos. Okay. Shove aside. You. My Harvester. I was gonna play a perfect curve of red mana value cards. It was gonna be amazing. Okay. Oh, all right. No fun allowed. I see. My count on luck. What about my power balance? No respect. That's a good card if we get there. Oh, they're missing land? Oh, I'm so sorry for you. I feel so bad about that. That must be terrible. After you kept a hand that dreams and griefed me, you miss land? Wow. Oh, so sad. Allow me to just alchemy all over the place here. Sure. Beautiful. Oh, one mana card. Reveal. Oh, freebie. Oh, I have to target my own creature. I'll take it. I just want the free value. I just want to raise my devotion, baby. This is awesome. My graveyard? That's crazy. Okay, this one. Dude, I can't believe you kept that hand. Are you insane? So glad they made me exile before sacking it anyway. That's smooth. That's a power move right there. Exile. Yep, more of that, please. I mean, I can do this all day. Oh, they have Solitude. Well, that's handy. 5, 6, 7. Then I'm not playing the Deepest Might. I'm playing Fire Crystal. Yeah, you hold that Solitude. How much cards in exile though? I think they're alive here. Ooh, reveal 2 for 2. Nope. They do have a life linker with indestructible online. That's really good. Bummer. Well, cool. I do get a land. Also, they can have some cards. Dual caster mage, huh? Let's go. I don't think I can pull off anything fancy with the dual caster mage, though. This is going to make a tapped attacking Ragavan. Do I have anything to beat this indestructibility? Not really. Too bad damage can't be prevented isn't the same, right? Doesn't remove indestructible. I was the starting player. Okay, yeah, there's not a lot I can do with all this, but I can fire this off. So I don't have to discard that card. And then I guess I just let a lot of you go. I definitely don't need all that spotty removal. Magmatic Hellkite maybe because they don't have a non-basic, but they can't have basics forever, right? No! Okay, fine. Playing on top is such a tilt! Down to 7. That's a good card. I like Lightning Bolt. What a card, huh? Hmm. Eight five, Cacaw. Easy. Never didn't have it. Ah, this is some strange birds. Yeah, we're cooking. We're cooking. Ketis. This is Hellq. This is Hellq. It's the partners. I mean, I'll keep a Chromox Manning Hex Hand, see what happens. If I let myself get duressed, though. Give him to Thrasios. It's like one of the best decks in CEDH. Right, hold on to your butts. When you see partner commanders, don't expect a fast game. CDH players don't know what that means. They're here for a long time, not a good time. But we'll see if Maddening Hex can fix that. Gosh, they know about Ragavan too. That's funny. They don't know about Lightning Bolt or Bone Crusher Giant. I think we wait. I think this is fine. If they want to hold up mana on Ragavan, we need to draw enough cards to get back in the game. Hymna, sure. You got it. I don't know about this. Smash! Would you run like Helping Hand and Unearth and Jostled Awake in a deck like this? I might. Good card. Do I hold this Pinnacle Monk? No way. Let's get after him. They gotta take on a 4/3 now. And if they cast a non-creature spell, they're gonna take some damage, and their mana base is a painful one. So let's see if they can finagle their way out of this and keep me from resolving things like Clive. Be really funny if we beat this deck with just mono red Devotion. Kind of nonsense. Yeah. Amazing. They took one. Lucky. All right. 1 mana open. I wonder why. And they fetched an untapped land? What does that imply? That they have Fatal Push? Do we want them to Fatal Push? We have 6/7. I think the right play is to cast Clive and Ragavan. We'll probably remove the Ragavan, but then they have to use a spell on the Ragavan. There it is. Roll those dice. 6 damage. 5. We take those. I'll take 4 cards. Ooh. Okay then. Take 3. Down to 6. They had nothing for the Hex. What a card. Kifka. I wonder which cards from Final Fantasy didn't go to Hell Queue at the rate things are going here. Is this a good hand? I don't think this is a good hand. They have turn 1 Ragavan, I'll feel bad. Ruby Medallion is, I mean, it's a card. They're probably just going to make me discard it. I mean, now we have Chromok's Power Balance. Needlehead. It's interesting because I want to play the Power Balance because I want the value. I'm doing it. Also because dealing with an enchantment is much harder for Grixis. Now, I need some luck to get the value, but it's so much more entertaining when you get to cast things for free because you got lucky. Also lets you just jam into counter spells in case you have 2 mana cards on top of your deck. Oh, need them? Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Hit! Nope. Just a mountain. Why is my life like this? Tap out, 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 tap out. Come on. It didn't. But we are going for it. Tank, tank, tank. Tank, tank, tank. Rope, rope, rope. Mm-hmm. Did they really have to think that hard about whether or not to use a removal spell on this card? That's crazy. There's no way they're just letting me attack here. Uh-huh. Jesus. Why is my life this way? They don't have like a lightning bolt though, do they? What are they doing? Are they chumping the Ragavan? That's so pathetic. Okay. Wow, dude. You did it. Oh, man. I mean, I'll take that. That's great. Now I think like they can't deal with this. Never mind, they had a sorcery the whole time. Sad reveal. Reveal of sadness. It's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Tank, tank, tank. Tank, tank, tank. Tank, tank, tank. Tank, tank, tank. Yo. Yo. How hard is this double striking 3/3 for 5 to evaluate? Let's go. I think my grandmother would have played their way out of this situation by now. Pathetic for Grixis. Okay, why'd they leave up a mana? What would the point of that even be? Why did they exile their graveyard? Weird. And the untapped land to play the Kefka, but they don't play it. Hey, how about that? So, I guess I'm playing the Fire Crystal, because if my hand's empty, their Kefka's a lot worse. It also may, like, it's obvious they have a counterspell, right? But if they're just going to sit there like that, I'm just going to keep my hand empty so their Kefka's worse. I don't care. That's a really bad play to pass there. You get your Kefka down, especially, you know, you make me discard my last card. You know the Fire Crystal is on top. You could have played such a better game. Jesus, come on, Dak. What are you doing? And they need a rope to 3-steps me? Pathetic. Mm-hmm. Power balance really cooking in this game, isn't it? They sure are making me think they have a wash away. If they do, I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, you don't have nothing, but I can smell a loser. Gotcha. Balance? Come on, this time it is. Oh! I mean, I guess. We're both gonna die, so it's whatever. Not my finest hour. Cavalier of Flame. 7 mana. We go Fable. They play counterspell. Ah. How about now?
You and I are gonna take him. Yup.
Take
You're
2.
going down.
Now you gotta deal with a planeswalker, and her hair's on fire. You play Kefka here, I'm telling you, I'm just gonna Clive again. Would be really funny if that were a 5, but it's a 6. Oh, there was a wash away. They just drew it late. So, I mean, do we play this? Then what? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana left. This enters, exile 3 cards at random, choose a non-creature, non-land, and copy it. Non-creature, non-land, huh? I mean, there's some good uns down there. And how big is this? It's only a 4/4. I mean, so the odds of it missing Molten Impact are so low, right? So it's not gonna miss the Molten Impact. We're gonna get the Molten Impact, 100%. I thought I got to look at like 3 of them. I'm an idiot. Okay, so 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, not 7. Exile.
Oh, this is
Cool. Put him at 7. We'll just try to kill him. Fine. Should read this card. I thought I got to look at 3 cards. It says exile 3 cards at random from the graveyard, but cast a non-creature non-land from among them. So the only non-creature non-land that was exiled was a Fire Crystal. I could have whiffed entirely. I know how these cards work. I played them in standard. I probably did it for 1 video. It didn't mean much. Can't get there. Come on, Dak. What are you doing? All right. They do have mana open. Let's see what happens here. They're at 3. You have to counter it. This isn't an option. Well done. Reveal! Jesus Christ. All right. Cool.
This will be easy.
You're at 1. Let's go, baby. Oh my god. Trigger. Reveal. Look, is that 4 damage? Any target. That's what's on top of the deck. 4 damage to any freaking target. Yeah, they do have to kill the Chandra. Rusko, that's life gain. You're crazy. It must be a counterspell then, right? It has to be. They know my top card. So the question is, do we go for Clive, which they have to counter anyway, and save this? Yep. So they counter this, and then next turn we still have lethal. Oh no! We'd have to discard it. Never mind. This was bad. Oh, I get a bird? And it has haste? Get wrecked! Caw-caw! Oh, yeah. Suck it, Birdo. Our opponent is seasoned, and they're a flash deck against an all sorcery speed devotion deck. If they don't win, they're the worst Magic player alive. Does this removal do anything? If they play elves, it does, but really it doesn't. You kill Nashi, but killing Nashi's not the point. We need Cavern of Souls, and we need Ramp. That will resolve. I mean, this isn't bad. This is better. Do they have grief? Or what? Subtlety? Orion revealed? That counts. Secretly choose land or non-land seek. Good card. It's not going to be a fun game. I'm pretty sure I can't win it. Tap land might be a break that I needed. And they're letting me have value? Honestly, this gets over the Nashi, which is going to be a big deal. As for this turn, though, I don't have much I can do. Discard an Ashiok, which is definitely not good here. Again, Wooded Foothills, that's probably a smart play. The cards are super expensive. A weird deck. Not the Nashi I would play. But, I mean, busted cards are busted, and this is Mythweaver. Seems crazy, but getting to 8 mana, is that insane? I think whatever we get, we're not playing this turn, to be honest. I think I'm going for Terror. Terror is the most upside, right? Got him. I was just waiting for the instant speed interaction that would ruin that. We're toughing it out, guys. We're toughing it out. What do you get? What do you get from this position? Maybe this? You need another mana, and they pass turn. They might be dead here. Devotion to red. I did not draw the mountain, though. I will go for Carry Zev. Yeah, Awaken, sure. Too bad they don't take the 3 for that. Down to 4. We have Arena of Glory, Rekindling Phoenix. How about that Cliff Haven Kite Sail? Dealt plenty of damage for us, hasn't it? They're at 3? Well, we'll see. They might be able to loop infinite turns here. That's an Narset. It's a good sign. Deadly Cover Up. That won't save you. You'll need one more thing after that. They didn't have it. We beat Nashi. Gotta say, that's some of the better play I've done in mono red gaming in that mid turn with the Fury and the Terror. Not like it was a million points of 5 head, but I think I was gonna lose that game after the Mythweaver came down if I didn't get rid of it. Koth, more red versus red. I run Koth, I just don't draw Koth. Well, we can try for Ragavan. Probably dies. See that priority stick? That's a dead Ragavan. Do we go for it anyway? Yep. Ah, haha, it's a sorcery. Maybe it takes him off ramping. Mm-hmm. How about us? Reckless Barbarian or the Iron Crag? Barbarian is a board presence that can attack. But when do I get the Crag down, if not now? So what do? They play their land, they play their ramp piece. We untap 4 mana. Yeah, we play this. Mm-hmm. I'll let my Barbarian die. Looty. Good, we can kill that. If they do get to heist me. Pretty good card. Probably don't have anything in here you couldn't run yourself. Come on now. Alright. Still have a kind of board presence in our Barbarian while removing theirs. So if they just Koth minus here. And if they Koth plus, we get to do some cool things.
Here comes the avalanche.
Where's my devotion, guys? Kindling next turn can take the Koth off the field, which is almost like a reset for Koth. No, it's a +2, that's right. Yeah, that's the card they took. Good choice. Heck of a card. But they can't remove the giant. And we get a blast? Oh boy. That Kari Zev. I guess I need a Pyromancer to block it. I want Kindling though. I don't think it's good enough. Also, by the way, not enough devotion. Ugh. I guess we have to hit off this young Pyromancer. Okay, we hit. Certainly was hard mode. Don't like my devotion going down, but I think we just have to get that off the field. Mm-hmm.
If you're not with me, you're with Phyrexia.
Yep.
I'll milk you to slag.
Bang. When we cast our next instant or sorcery spell, exile top 3. Can do better on Clive, right? Who's got Koth now? Yeah, hi. All we gotta do is get the devotion rolling. That's a big turn. And they did it with Koth, but Koth can proliferate so fast. Oh man. Big draw. Huge. Defiler of Instinct, huh?
That's enough.
Defiler of Instinct is Red Devotion Machine. Also, throws around damage like none other. Staff is gonna start drawing. See, they could have proliferated Koth and killed the Defiler, so let's see if they also have a different answer. By the way, our Koth is about to ult. It would be really funny if we ulted a Koth against Koth. So I'm here for it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's Crackle with power. Yeah, I had a feeling. I could feel that coming. 5, 6, 7, 8. -3 does 4 damage. I mean, I think we just have to go for it. See if they can kill it. We can definitely kill it. We fall to 11 against my Torbran? Mania.
Here comes the avalanche.
They have done a good job keeping absolutely every piece of devotion off the board. No! Okay, they are at 11. It's not like they can gain life. That's pretty bold. These don't have haste, right? Not on their own. Power balance, lol. 6, 7. Okay. I mean, just got to keep them on the run. Maybe a hit or two off power balance. I mean, that's a much harder thing to get rid of, so Clive's devotion will probably work. And they are a long ways away from ulting Koth, which is often their win con. So I think they're in a pretty bad spot. Dude, why they go face? Oh, I'm at 5, that's why. I forget. Never mind. They're in a very good spot. Yep, slice is lethal. I put my foot in my mouth a lot in that match. Really? I gotta play ninjas? Okay. Okay. Well, if you're gonna do that to me, at least you gave me a hand that doesn't suck. Devotion begins. I think we get rid of Strike It Rich there. Because this turn I can Shatter Skull Smash that thing. They don't have a critter. They can't hit me with Yuriko. Dang it. But they can just cast Yuriko. No, cast the Saboteur. Oh, that's really good. Okay, what do we do? Guess I'll play this and try to block with Mutavault. I don't always have the removal spell they need, even though it's a Dimir deck. This thing doesn't have evasion. Okay, that doesn't tap for mana yet. Now it does. Okay. 5 mana. Very tempting to play the Fire Crystal, but I think that's a trap, and this is max devotion, so let's go. They've got a 1 mana card. Wonder what it does. If it were a Dismember, they would have played it. Okay, it's subtlety. Never mind. Okay, I'll put that on top. Sure, why not? I would 10 out of 10 would play again. And now they can't get past Rahilda. They would have to draw perfect. Oh my god, they topped Dismember. That's so lucky. The amount of insane luck that required. Oh my god. And now a way to create unblockability. Wow. What a scumbag. What a trash. Trash fire. That's some of the luckiest top decking I can recall. That was insane. What a piece of shit. Murderous cut. Game. Fuck Yuriko, guys. That's enough. I'm gonna switch to a blue deck.